if they had that for like P.S. I Love You or something.
Yeah.
Or like for a rom-com. So it makes no sense but has all these effects.
When they're having sex, everything's shaking.
It starts to smell.
Smells like lube in here.
It smells like crabs.
It's like, damn, this is what Julia Roberts smells like?
All right, so down in Brazil, for some weird reason, they held a screening of Titanic, but they did like Titanic 3D.
Because it's new to them?
Oh no, it's the 25-year anniversary, so it's going to get re-released in theaters here too.
Oh wow.
The ship comes at you.
Yeah, they wanted to do this whole 3D experience.
And they throw water in the fucking auditorium. Whoa!
Funny you should say that, sir.
Oh, no way. Oh, shit.
All right, so here's this video. This is the Titanic 3D screening.
Oh.
But guess what? This wasn't supposed to happen. There was a storm and it started to flood the theater at the same time.
Shit.
So they thought it was a part of it?
Yeah.
That's tight though. That's fucking sick. The theater's sinking.
So funny.
They're like, yo, this is so interactive.
Because if it's like the 25th anniversary, like,
Yeah. There's like flood alarms going out. They're like, everybody has to evacuate. They're sitting there like, this is sick.
Wouldn't you think that too?
It's part of the experience.
Yeah.
But I mean, not all of them. Like most people were just laughing about it because of the irony. Like they weren't afraid or nothing. They were, because it was storming that day. They know it's raining outside. That started to happen, and they were just laughing.
Have you guys seen Titanic recently? Like the graphics and shit, like the boat. What is
Nah, is it good? It still holds up?
Oh, when it's like simulating the
boat coming in. It's like you. I don't know why, but back then I couldn't see it. Like I saw a real boat. I was like,
It's your imagination was stronger. Yeah.
But think about all the shit we had back then.
I mean, the computer graphics back in the late 90s, that's fucking good. You know what I mean? That's a real ass ship. Of course, we look at it now and we got like shit like 4K VR shit in our faces. Like
Deep fake Titanic.
But back then it was clearly like it's clearly not a boat. But I saw it like that looks real. You know what I mean? Like
I gotta rewatch it.
I mean,
Probably
it's,
the drugs.
He's watching with his Lokes on.
he's got his looks on. He's like,
It's kind of dark in this movie, dude. The stars aren't accurate in this movie.
it turns out it's fucking not even tight. It's like Life of Pi.
Richard Bauer.
hey, low key though, I fucking love the Titanic movie. That shit's so.
But did you see it when it was new?
I saw it in the theaters with
saw
my
it in the
mom.
and then the boobies.
Yeah, and she'd be like this as if I wasn't like this. Trying to fucking catch a nip, dude. But that was such a huge thing that like, especially if Asian parents are excited to go watch a theater, like go watch a movie in theater. Of course we're not gonna pay for it. We're gonna movie hop somehow.
Yeah. Or wait for the DVD from Asia.
Well, first of all, there were 2 VHS that came out during that time, and you better believe we had to practice making sure rewind it to the exact spot it was if you had to fast forward to see the boobies again when your parents weren't home, and then bring it back.
Yeah.
But no, it's a fucking good movie. I gotta admit, it's a really great movie.
Billy Zane was
It
my
was so
favorite.
long you needed 2 tapes to finish the movie.
Yeah, that was some shit. That was a weird experience to have like a double VHS feature that wasn't like bootleg that you had to rewind with the fucking plastic cover thing.
Yeah.
You didn't have the car that you put it in and you closed the car?
No, I coveted that. I was envious of those people.
I like that you make it a car like it couldn't have been any other thing.
Why is it a car that goes like you stick it in?
Yeah. Yeah, because it looked like a red like Corvette little thing.
They had that for like kiddie beds, remember that?
I was envious of kids that had beds that were cars, man.
That was the best.
Or kids that had bicycles that looked like motorcycles.
Oh, I remember those.
Dude, that's the ultimate envy.
Those were hella cool.
And all this fake like engine on the side. Probably get your ass beat for writing that now.
The coolest one was like you had a GT dyno or like a Diamondback, and it was all chrome, and then you put pegs on the front and the back.
Putting pegs was so
That
cool.
was real cool. And then you could have your buddies on and shit,
Yeah.
and you're like a Chinese circus with like 3-4 kids, you know?
A Chinese.
The homies are fucking spinning plates.
Only in the SGV you see that shit.
Chopsticks and plates and shit, and they're gangbanging with that. Hiya!
Shit new, motherfucker.
Yeah, the Titanic. I mean, imagine being in the theater for something 3D and then that shit starts happening. That's pretty funny. I feel like I got my money's worth.
Dude, I love those 4D experience movies. You don't see them here, but they're always in like China and shit like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like 4DX, and you're like, what the fuck is 4D?
Why don't they invest in
And the
more
whole
of that?
point is when you're in there, number one, let's say it's like a war movie and shit, and you're like sitting in a fucking, you know, a Humvee or something like that, right? And the sea starts shaking and stuff. Wow. Or then like it goes into a fucking kitchen and suddenly they spray out fumes of like smell of rotisserie chicken and shit. Like they just do all sorts of wild stuff to enhance the experience. Wow. Totally unnecessary and probably very expensive for no reason. Yeah. But just the extra mile is it's a fun thing to be a part of.
I'll pay top dollar for that.
You want to go see something like that?
Yeah.
I feel like you would make fun of it really bad.
What's the one when they shot arrows and then you can feel the wind?
That's like Indiana Jones the Ride at Disneyland, bro.
Yeah, what movie is that?
And the drugs.
Did you guys ever go to Universal and they had like a Honey I Shrunk the Audience movie?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It was like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but instead like it's like you get shrunk.
That's
and then-
Disneyland, where Captain EO used to be.
Is that at Disneyland?
It was Disneyland where Captain EO used to be, and then it was Honey I Shrunk the Audience. Yeah.
Oh, the movie theater by Space Mountain? Not Space Mountain.
Yes, by Space Mountain.
Like poke you in the back or something.
Yeah, and then they would have like a snake was on screen, and then they had some like pipe that went under your legs. It felt like a snake touched your leg.
Next
Basically that, but regular movies.
So they do that as a normal thing in China now.
For movies, but it's the thing is you have to. There's still a person that has to go and design a 4D movie experience. So they gotta still find the timestamps. No one to shoot the mist. No one to shake the chairs. No one to, you know what I'm saying? So it's still a whole thing, but it's fucking sick.
What
Like,
movie did you watch in there that was like that?
Damn, I feel like it was like Midway. You know that war movie?
Oh yeah, the ships.
That's a good movie, by the way. Sick ass action stuff. I feel like it was that. And maybe
Girls
something
Trip.
else.
That shit would be so funny if they had that for like P.S. I Love You or something. Or like for a rom-com. So it makes no sense but has all these effects.
When they're having sex, everything's shaking.
It starts to smell.
Smells like lube in here.
It smells like crabs.
It's like, damn, is this what Julia Roberts' pussy smells like?
Somebody opened up a can of Nook Mom up in here.
That would work for Gwyneth Paltrow though, right? With her brand.
For Goop? Because of Goop?
Because she has her vagina scented in a candle. Which
This
is,
movie brought to you by
She
Goop.
manufactured an actual candle that's supposed to smell like her vagina.
It's supposed to smell like her vagine for sure.
Hey, did the
But how
new...
could you prove that?
because she's nuts. Who would do that?
Nuts is an interesting choice of words.
And then she got glitter for her pussy or something, right? You could put glitter.
Someone's got to stop her, bro. This is out of control.
And they had the fucking little like metallic egg beads or whatever that you put in. Anyways, this is about the Titanic.
brand.
Heart of the ocean. Goes
Do you guys like 3D movies?
How about that?
You like?
3D?
Yeah. People get dizzy, right?
I don't care for 3D movies. I'd rather just watch it regular.
Because like the gags are so like lame. Like oh,
I
it's
watched
the robots.
Avatar
It's like
3D.
what?
I did watch Avatar in 3D.
Make it 3D.
Laser 3D experience.
Because some movies they're meant to kind of be like that too, like Avatar.
was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Way of the Water 3D only too?
I think so.
Did it come out?
Yeah, dude, Way of the Water is already like top. What are you talking about? Where have you been?
I've been building a business.
He still got his love song, man. No, basically, it's already in the top 3 grossing films of all time. It already passed Titanic.
Way of the water?
not even
Avatar Way of the Water, yeah. No, it's still in theaters. Yeah.
Did you like it, Anthony?
I thought it was really good. I don't think it was like amazing.
The way you said it, I was
Like, I think it's really good.
he was like being nice.
You're not selling me, boy.
Okay, I think at
It's
the end of the
not,
day,
Was it worth 4 hours to watch? The 3, sorry.
It's 4 hours.
yeah, totally.
Oh, it's 3 hours. Wow.
I mean, at the end of the day, the time is not the true like decision of like how much it's worth. When you have to go to the 3D IMAX laser whatever, that's when you're like each ticket's like $30. Yeah. That's when you're like, okay, is this shit worth
But
it?
for 3 hours of your day, bro, that better be a good movie.
I would rather go watch a movie that's 3 hours in hopes that it's good than like a fucking 90 minutes. Get my money's worth.
Yeah, you have 3 hours to see if it's good.
You're like, fuck, dude, wrap it up.
Please, come on. It'd be like Cloud Atlas.
Was there movie time in jail or not?
Yeah, they do.
I mean, do people look forward to it?
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah,
What are some of the bangers that they were playing?
Oh shit, bro! They're fucking playing the Minions.
Gru returns.
Do people ever like reschedule the riots because it's movie night?
Oh my god.
We were about to kill that. No, they're gonna play.
They're playing the longest yard, bro.
Homeward Bound 2.
I remember they played Air Bud. Do you guys remember that?
Yo, they played Air Bud. No way.
Bro,
It'll get you, right?
Bro. It was like,
Yo, Air Bud's rough. Yeah.
He's like, get out of here. We don't want you anymore. That scene, bro.
Are they trying to do that? They're specifically playing really emotional movies.
try to make it like soften us up. Yeah. And then there was a
Steel Magnolias.
Oh damn.
there was a yard where they had dog training.
What?
So, yeah, like on the A yard. And
So you're allowed to have like dogs come in and pet them and all that?
there's like a non-profit. I forgot the name of it, but they come and they help like the inmates. The inmates learn
Dogs for dogs.
Stupid.
Isn't that Pitbull one? Oh, because there was a cholo that got out of jail and he became like a dog whisperer thing, right? It's not that one. Oh.
Yeah, but it was like they would teach them dog training and stuff like that. And
You know
then
what is a dope post-prison brand? Homeboy. You ever had like Homeboy salsa and stuff?
Yeah, they do like
Yeah, and then I think
do a lot of
that
stuff.
company also runs a nonprofit that works with people out of the system and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
they get like free
Yeah.
tattoo removal if you have a gang file or like criminal file.
That is dope.
Yeah, they're cool.
But Dogs for Dogs is coming up.
yeah.
Make sure you donate to the Kickstarter,
What was your
dude.
favorite movie to watch that they would play?
Honestly, I was mainly like I like Air Bud. I ain't gonna lie.
And then the fact that they had dogs right after, that's a home run, dude.
It's like you are my Air
that's
Bud.
basically that's basically Air Bud 4D then. You get a dog right after.
You're petting the dog as you watch it. Wow.
It smells like dog here.
Holy shit. Catch footballs and shit? Crazy, bro.
Tight. That makes sense that they would try to show more movies that would be like more like
Yeah.
gentle for you,
Yeah.
rather than like Prison Break shit,
Blood in, blood out.
like Shawshank Redemption over and over.
Don't get any ideas.
Fifth showing of the day. God damn, dude.
Handing out wooden spoons and shit. Go ahead and try it.
Dude.
Don't test us.